When I got hired to work at You Need a Budget, needless to say, I was a little bit psyched. And you know how that goes. Eventually word spreads, people hear, and then they come up to you and say, "Hey, did I hear you got a new job?" Yes, I just got a job with YNAB. I am pumped. Okay, so you sell wine through this app? No, it's YNA, well, it's called You Need a Budget. Oh, another budgeting app. Yeah, see, I use Mint. Oh, yeah, that's great. Now, I have no beef with Mint. Honestly, we just want everyone to have a budget. I will not rest until this entire world is budgeting. But when people start to think that YNAB and other budgeting apps are completely interchangeable, I just wanna question that today. A puppy is a dog, but a dog is not always a puppy. If I can call jeans pants, then can I call pants jeans? North America, South America. They're the same, right? Have you ever seen CSI? Mint is kind of like CSI. What happens every single episode? Someone dies. Now the whole episode, everyone is backtracking, trying to figure out, why did this guy die? Was he attacked by this man missing a turban? Did he eat a chicken that was perhaps like bird flu or something? Might this giant yet docile pig have hit him with a Lamborghini? We don't know, so we have to backtrack. So we're searching desperately for tips and clues what might have caused this sweet man's death. Probably wasn't this turbanless man, he was probably looking for his hat. Couldn't have been the pig, he had already clocked in at work at the time of the crime. They explore a lot of theories, they eventually figured out why the victim died, but in the end, someone's always dead. You can't go back and undo that. But YNAB is different. YNAB is kind of like Minority Report. For those of you who haven't seen Minority Report before, according to Wikipedia, some would rather consider it a dystopian film as opposed to a neo-noir. Personally, I don't know. I think I'm on the neo-noir side. What is neo-noir? Am I saying that right? Noir? But the plot goes something like this. There's some kind of fancy-pants futuristic police department that can identify and arrest murderers before they even commit their crime. Talk about handy freaking dandy. Because of this, they can prevent crime from even happening. There's no murder to figure out because no one died. They were able to look forward and stop the tragedy before it even happened. I'm just saying, where can we get some of these precogs? Am I right? Because personally, I would love to know when my dog is about to commit a heinous poop on the carpet before I have to go in and... Ugh, I'm sorry. That was a little... what were we talking about? But surely you can see where I'm going with this. YNAB is like Minority Report. We aim to look forward and prevent those tragedies before they happen. Analyzing the money we already have and our upcoming needs and preparing beforehand for those big sneak attack expenses before they can sneak attack. Our app and our method are both designed around saving for the future now, looking forward and preventing debt so you never have that sinking feeling of being financially caught off guard again. And we totally see the value of looking back, analyzing our habits and looking at what our financial tendencies are. We are not dissing the power of retrospect, but we are saying simply looking back is not enough. The future is where we're headed, and the future is where YNAB takes you. So Mint is like CSI, stressing over a dead body and saying, what happened? How did we get here? Who struck down this tiny farmer? And also, why is my checking account almost empty? With YNAB, we teach you to identify your future needs and budget for those all year long. So when the future comes, you're prepared. Not looking back and saying, oh, that was a rough month. We promote the freedom of rolling with the punches, because life is unpredictable. You can't live life with a set-in-stone static budget. What life really needs is a budget that's living and ever-changing, and that's what we teach right here at YNAB. Hey, you see that car premium rolling in 3 months from now? That car premium 3 months from now? Yeah, that's exactly the one I was talking about. Officer, I don't mean to embarrass you, but I've been saving for that car premium for months. No dead bodies needed. But in all seriousness, if we really want our financial lives to change, we have to be intentional and proactive about where our money is going before we spend it. We need to come to reality and stop hoping that analyzing our spending patterns at the end of every month is somehow going to magically fix my spending patterns the next month. If we really want to make change, and we don't have a bunch of precogs walking around stopping us before we make questionable financial decisions, then we can't look back on our finances hoping for change. We have to look forward. If you're new to You Need a Budget and you want to learn how to start looking forward with your finances, we have plenty of live workshops and resources that will teach you how to budget for those necessities, those every once in a while expenses, and those far off, forgotten, and large expenses that we always forget about. But as for today's takeaway, no matter what budgeting app you're using, always remember, there's knowledge in looking back, but where the change is looking forward to the future. Now, Jerry, where were you at approximately 2:05 p.m.? Taking an Epsom salt bath. Where else would I be, Phil? Well, that is a very convenient testimony, Jerry. It wasn't Jerry. It was me. Dad, wait, no! He's not your father, I'm your father!